We founded Vectis to help the everyday manufacturer adopt automation and have a solution that wasn't otherwise attainable from their eyes and their experience in the past.
And what we found is that we're tackling this skilled labor shortage in two ways. One is through boosting productivity with the automation tool allowing more to be done in a given shift, right? One person can typically triple or quadruple their welding productivity. But the second aspect of it that's really cool is that we see more folks coming into the industry, right? If I'm an individual, I'm not particularly interested in welding 300 brackets a day, but if you say, hey, use this cobot tool to create these 300 brackets in a quarter of the time, that's a challenge that a lot of the next generation of workforce is interested in. And so we're seeing these easy to use and exciting automation tools actually bringing more folks into the industry. So tackling the challenge from multiple angles.
A couple of years ago, when we saw the collaborative welding market explode, we saw a gap in the market in regards to fume extraction directly at the source with a cobot, with an operator, and keeping everybody safe. With this, we wanted to find a mutual partner in the industry that fully understood collaborative welding from A to Z, whether it was the welding cart, the arm, the power source, and the fume extraction added to protect the welder whilst welding closer in a collaborative environment.
In my career, I've seen a lot of fume extraction options and talk that haven't worked. And so when Duncan reached out to me, hey, I want to talk about source capture fume extraction, I was kind of like, I've seen it, a lot of talk, haven't seen it work. So I blew Duncan off about 3 times, and then he's finally like, please let me come show you, proof in the pudding, right? And so Duncan hooked it up that morning, and we ran some of the hardest tests for source capture fume extraction, which are vertical welds, right? And horizontal welds and flux core.
And so far as we've sent those out to various customers, we've gotten the same kind of surprise feedback of how effective the unit is and how good it does at actually extracting those fumes at kind of any position at any angle. We've seen it in regular positions, tabletop to work good, but we've seen out of position perform extremely well with this.
The Translas fume extractor grabbed all those fumes in all those weld positions with different types of wires, and it was a product that was exactly as advertised. And I was pretty blown away.
And so we've built solutions that are really built around that ease of use and kind of collaborative modularity with that. With that, the Translas unit has been an easy add-on for us because it builds on top of the base package we have and really expands the capability of the system to add fume filtration. We've seen that trend coming throughout North America. Several states have adopted new EPA laws around that. And we're making sure that our system can easily be upgradable with that. And it's a tremendous partnership that we see really succeeding in the future.
So in our mission to provide world-class cobot welding and cutting tools, we're not just picking the best equipment to integrate into our systems, we have to pick the best partners that match our culture as well. And that's one thing I've learned about Translas is they have the same cultural mindset as Vectis. And number one, make sure the customer is successful with the system. And if there's challenges that come up, we're solving those efficiently, effectively, and with care.
Our goal is to reduce welders' exposure to welding fume and minimize the welder shortage that's upon us and retain the welders that we have in the workforce. With any type of welding, carcinogenic welding fumes exist to some extent, whether that be stainless steel with hexavalent chromium, or mild steel with manganese, or galvanile. This exposure to these harmful particulates exists.
With our partnership with Translas is that we're creating safer and less dirty manufacturing environments, right? That are creating a better place for manufacturing professionals to work.
We entered into a journey with Vectis Automation because our go-to-market strategies aligned. Whether that was with ease of use, commissioning, or the reliability of service. We feel like we've hardly started scratching the surface in North America in regards to collaborative welding and fume extraction. Our partnership with Vectis is going from strength to strength. Vectis is a company that dots the I's, crosses the T's, and that's what we like in regards to solving problems. And we are looking forward to futuristic issues in the welding arena that we can solve together as a partnership.
I'm very excited about the future of the partnership between Vectis and Translas as well. We're seeing a trend of manufacturers wanting to create cleaner and safer and more productive environments. And with the Translas fume extraction solutions, we've now got a integrated cobot solution that can create that clean air in these more productive manufacturing environments. And so we're excited to be able to provide that to North American manufacturers.